pro handball return after a couple years off after a shoulder surgery, taking on local favorite Meiring. Meiring, nearly 40 years old, but he's still as fit as he's ever been. These are his home courts. You see Bear boxing Dave out there by using his left. Most right-handed players would use their right hand there, but Bear used his left, pins Dave.
Nice call, it's a point. Serve.
And both these players, great servers, like to look for the bottom board. Meiring, very streaky. Might have seen Meiring playing doubles at the World Championships in Ireland. Lost in the semifinals of the 35 and over there.
3 serves, 1.
And now Bear has scored 3 quick points, unlike the last match that we watched that averaged 19 shots per rally. This match has seen fewer than 4 shots in every rally thus far. And we'll see that right here.
Hinder ball. Call it hinder ball. You got the ball, ran into you.
Our referee, Andy Shad,
2 serves.
in control this match. Andy
3, serving 1.
just lost the heartbreaker in overtime to Los Angeles' Vic Perez.
Second serve.
Hard to believe that Meiring is almost 40 years old. He's so incredibly fit. And look at that power. Dave Munson looks just about a half a step slow right now. He likes to
4, serving 1.
ease his way into matches, but you don't really have that luxury here playing one-game matches to 25. Dave looked like he was a little strained there, hitting the overhand right to the ceiling, coming off that right shoulder surgery. He said that the overhand right is the shot that still gives him the most trouble. And Bear just teeing off now. He's got Dave Munson on his heels.
5, serving 1.
Certainly not the start that Dave Munson wanted here. And another ace from Meiring. Bear now with 2 crack-out aces on that right side wall.
6 serves, 1. Short serve. Second serve.
Meiring went to school at Memphis State University. Played on the handball team there with a lot of high-level pro players.
Right out. 1, serving 6. It's a short serve. Second serve.
Beautiful Z serve, but Meiring with the answer. 39.5 feet, left corner kill, 1 inch high.
Second serve, short serve. Second serve.
There with somewhat of an unorthodox swing, particularly with his service motion, but it's been very effective here.
Side out. One, serving 6. Short serve. Second serve.
The Denver Athletic Club has one of the most beautiful show court galleries and balconies in the sport. Fans are
2 serving 6.
Able to watch from over top of the court, from down below, and also on this glass side wall, which is
3 serving 6.
about 16 feet high here over the short line and extending throughout the entire side wall. Beautiful left hand there from Dave Munson. You can see that fist from Dave Munson, automatic. Dave puts a good swing on that back wall left-handed kill shot attempt, but just a slight miss hit.
6 serve 3.
Dave very smooth. He does not waste a lot of energy, and I think that'll help him a lot here in this altitude. He also has some reserve energy, which is also helpful here. But right now it's Bear Meiring with an early lead.
Good serve. Point.
Amazing serve there from Dave Munson. Very difficult to hit the ball that low on the front wall behind yourself with reverse and carry the short line.
Nice call, Bear. It's a tough call. Point.
Bear Meiring calling a double bounce on himself, but he actually picked that up comfortably on one bounce.
It's a point. Score is 5 serving 6. No, on the line. Second service. Side out. 6 serves 5. No, short serve. Second serve.
I've had a number of texts and emails come in. Apparently I've been pronouncing Bear's last name incorrectly. I apologize for that. Bear Meiring with the side out there.
7 serving 5.
Bear said having this tournament here just means so much to him. He's got so many of his friends and family and supporters here in the gallery.
Second serve.
A lot of them taking the day off of work to come out here and watch Bear try and qualify.
Side out. Five serving 7. No. Short serve. Second serve.
The early theme here in this event seems to be a lot of really highly competitive, close matches. First match of the day, we saw Dave Vincent take out Dan Armijo 26-24. The second match, we saw Vic Perez take out Andy Shad 26-24. And here we are at 6-7 early here in this match.
That out. Nice left. Serving 6. Side out.
Dave overhitting that ceiling shot.
Sorry, you're right.
About 8 feet off the back wall, and Bear.
I mean, these scorecards, you can't flip them, so it's kind of hard.
Bear hits a beautiful reverse kill.
Serving 6.
Bear led 6-1 here, now leads 8-6.
2 serves. Side out. 15 swap. 6 serving 8. No. Short ball.
Dave fortunate that serve was short. Would have been a huge setup.
8, serving 6. Side out. 6, serves 8. No, sorry. I called that, Dave, too quickly. That was a good serve. Take 2 serves. Yes, that was a bad call. 2 serves, the score is 6, serving 8. No, that's a short. Second serve. Side out.
They're making a lot of high-quality shots right now.
8, serving 6.
Bear with a great look at that back wall kill as Dave Munson overhitting the ceiling shot, but he puts it into the floor.
6, serving 8.
Neither guy with any momentum right now. Exchanging a lot of side outs.
That's point.
And you listen to that beautiful sound of that ball just catching the front wall.
7, serving
just
8.
about a ½ inch high. Hit with the perfect speed.
Side out.
Terrible serve there from Dave, and Bear takes the revolving door and just blows it right past.
8, serving 7. Point.
Another ace serve for Bear. That's his 3rd ace early in this match.
9, serves 7.
You heard our referee there. He scored 9, serving 7.
Skip ball. Side out.
And that's been Bear's biggest weakness, are those skip balls.
7, serving 9.
And there's another one. Bear's now skipped 3 consecutive back wall setups with his right hand. Each swing looked good. The contact seemed good also, but
8, serving 9.
maybe just not quite letting the ball drop as much as he needs to.
Point. Serving 9. Side out. Nice rally.
That time Bear elevates his back wall shot just enough.
9, serving 9.
Blows it right past Dave with a nice reverse. Excuse me, a natural. This is one of the most physical rallies of the match thus far.
Play it again. Now, Dave, he hesitated for a step and he got his hand on it. That's a good call. It's a hinder ball.
A
Bear
referee
serving.
complimenting himself on a good call there.
He hesitated for about a ½ second, then he went and he still got it. It's 2 serves. 9, serving 9. It's a point.
Another ace serve from Bear Meiring, excuse me. 4 aces out of his 10 points.
9.
Make that 5 aces now for Bear.
Serving 9. No, it's a short. Second serve.
Amazing left there from Dave. He's in a full stretch there.
Yeah, I got one up here.
And he extends with that left. We'll take a quick look at that last kill shot from Dave Munson. Just so smooth.
All right. Dave is serving.
Tremendous contrast to that last match.
9 serving 11.
These guys have been playing for just 10 minutes. Already 20 points combined. The last match, guys played for 15 minutes, and we saw just 12 combined points. Looks like Dave is just moving a little bit while he's trying to hit that shot. Not setting himself. You see a lot of hand airs with guys moving out in front of those back wall shots, and that's what happened there.
9. Short serve. Second serve.
Oh, and a fortunate break there from Dave Munson. 33 shots.
Side out.
Incredible play from both guys there. Dave kept the rally alive with a topspin back wall into the front wall shot there.
Got 1 minute.
Bear made 2 amazing gets, and then Dave shoots the left corner. The ball straightens out, and Bear had no play on it. We're going to take a quick break here during this first timeout in the action here in the first half of this round of 16 bonus coverage from the Denver Athletic Club. You stay tuned.
9-11 Bears. Yeah, 11.
All right, guys, time is in. All right, Dave is serving. You got 2 timeouts left, Dave. Score is 9 serving 11.
You heard that score of 9-11. Dave Vincent stepping in for Dave Fink here for the conclusion of this match. Meiring gets that left-handed kill shot off the back wall and now is serving here at 11-9. He's had multiple aces early on, as I have been sitting courtside watching this one and taking stats. Now Dave Fink doing the same. The official scorecard says that Meiring has 8 aces on his serve. Meiring turns 40 years young tomorrow.
11.
Be 40 years of age. Could technically play in the senior pro stop as well, but his wife has taken him out of town to celebrate the 40th. And at all WPH events, you play every bad bounce, and some of these players that don't play that way back home forget to try to go for some of those bad bounces.
11 serving 9.
I want to thank Linda Manning and Veronica Green for camera operating, switching, and directing here at the Denver Athletic Club. We'll have Linda Manning turn down the court sounds in our headphones when she gets a chance. There we go. It's so nice to hear the court sounds through the headset. Unfortunately, it's so loud, can't even hear myself, but this is such a good, crisp court. The sound is unbelievable.
Short serve. Second serve.
Believe it or not, this is a qualifier semifinal. We've never filmed semifinal matches before, but the matchups are so good because of the deep qualifier draw that we decided to give you some bonus coverage. Meiring is a legend in these parts. It's like running into a buzzsaw here in the first round. Meiring goes for the fadeaway left-handed kill shot, misses it there.
Side out. The score is 9 serving 12.
Oh, a little bit of contact.
It's a point.
Referee's going to give him the point. It's either that or call unavoidable.
I'm sorry. Side out. 12 serving 9.
Beautiful left-handed kill shot from Munson, who flew in from Chicago, just made it before they closed the airport yesterday.
Serving 12.
That ball just over the line, dug out from Meiring. Now we're back to the roof again.
It's a point.
Dave Munson now at 11.
10 serving 12.
Excuse me, 10 to 12.
Point. Serving 12. Good ball.
See a little bit of discussion here between Meiring and Andy Shad.
I didn't hear anything. Dave, I thought you were taking that shot, though, man. If you would have made that.
Not exactly sure what is going on here.
Dave, I mean, if you had hit that shot, we would have played a point.
I'd like to see a replay if we have it available during this bantering here. Not quite sure, though I'm sure you at home do know exactly what happened. As we welcome back into the booth, Dave Fink. Dave out tracking some of the stats, also talking to some of the patrons here. And Dave, did you see that last shot there?
I didn't, Dave. I heard the reaction, though, from the crowd.
Both of these guys do not argue very often, but they certainly were arguing with Andy Shad.
Well, you don't argue either, Dave. You just head for the showers.
It's called the walk-off.
Huh.
Point.
You know, Dave, in baseball, they keep stats for most walk-off hits / home runs. I don't know that there's a stat for
12, serving
walk-off
12.
handball shots, but you earned one today.
Point.
I'd like to congratulate you on that. Dave, on the grounds, it was Anthony Celesto, the teen heartthrob, taking out Mike
13,
Semplis,
serving
25 to
12.
6. That was a shocking result. I got there, it was 24 to 1. Mike went on a 5-point run, and it looked like they were pretty even. I don't understand how it got to that point. Very surprising, but nonetheless, Anthony, Dave, the top seed here, the highest ranked player in this qualifier, advances easily. He'll face you, Dave, I believe at 3 p.m. local time.
Second serve.
And Dave, I will also be fulfilling some of my duties as the youth donor and development director. I'll be playing Anthony Sullivan in a practice match in just about an hour. I don't think that'll be on the webcast, but we were fortunate, Dave, to have 15-year-old Anthony Sullivan travel here to this event, Dave. He's the youngest guy by 5 years we've ever had attempt to play in a race stop. We're actually playing a race stop, so it's very exciting times for us here, Dave. We're so focused on junior WPH, and it shows what's possible, Dave, if these kids are motivated and they're disciplined in practicing and training. They're here at these pro stops at just a young age, Dave. I can remember 20 years ago, I was in Anthony's position coming to these pro stops as a 15 or 16-year-old. And now to see a guy like him, Dave, doing the same is very, very cool. He lost a heartbreaker today, 25-23, but that's what it takes. You have to come to these events, Dave, and take your lumps before you can get into that upper echelon of the sport.
Well, Dave, that's true. It's unfortunate that he did not get that first win, because that would have been a really good story in itself. But just 2 days ago, he was 14 years of age, and he lost 25-23 in his quarterfinal of his bracket.
Second serve.
I mean, he's almost in the semis of his bracket. 2 days removed from 14 years of age. That tells you what kind of talent he has. And we watched him play, and he was hitting some of these reverses and natural hook serves that were just unbelievable. I don't think his sparring partner there has ever seen anything like that, especially coming from a 14-year-old kid. This guy's going to be a top pro player, Dave, and one of the reasons why he's making this trek out here. He said, I'm not going to be one of those juniors that's going to play juniors my whole life. I'm going to start going into the pros and still playing in the juniors until I feel like I need to back down. He says his goal is to be ranked #1.
Point.
And there it is. We are at the 3-minute break.
When we return, Bear will be serving.
Bear Meiring will be serving. It's 15-13. We'll be back in 3. Stick around here at racefor8.com.
So, what's it gonna be? We could ride bikes, skating, movies, zoo, whatever you guys want to do.
Can we just do this?
Yeah. We could just do this.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Working and working out takes a lot of energy. That's why I drink Zenergy. Feeling fantastic and looking good has never been easier. Science, extreme science for your active lifestyle.
We are different. Society should aspire to be more like us.
Be part of the first class. Get energized. Get outside.
Hold on, guys. It's gonna get bumpy.
And get moving. Experience the power of physical activity. Join the movement at actionheroalliance.com.
So, what's it gonna be? We could ride bikes, skating, movies, zoo, whatever you guys want to do.
Can we just do this?
Yeah. We could just do this.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Working and working out takes a lot of energy. That's why I drink Zenergy. Feeling fantastic and looking good has never been easier. Science, extreme science for your active lifestyle.
All right, guys, time's in. Okay, Bears serving. All right, score is 15, serving 13.
Well, we reported that score wrong, Dave, when we thought that Munson had the 15th point, but it was Meiring who went to the halftime with the lead.
We being you, because I wasn't actually in the booth. But
well, me and some of the split personalities I have, and I'm alluding to the fact that there's more than one. Welcoming into the booth is Anthony Sullivan from the San Jose area. I don't know if you're in Fremont or what city there.
San Jose.
San Jose,
No.
okay.
Second serve.
this is a very exciting time for us, Dave. Not only being here at the Denver Athletic Club, but we've got young Anthony Sullivan, who just turned 15 2 days ago, Dave, playing in this qualifier. He's our youngest ever participant in a race event by 5 years, Dave, by my calculations. And Anthony, tell us a little bit about how it felt to come here to a pro stop and nearly knock off a guy who's in the prime of his handball career at 25, 27 years old. You lost to him 25, 23. Talk a little bit about that experience.
Well, at first I was kind of jittery. I mean, I didn't really know what to do at first. I just came in and I tried to do serves that I'm used to, but man, this altitude up at Denver is one hell of a thing. I was gassed out, but he came in. He kept on serving to the ball my left side. He thought I had a weak left, so
which you don't.
Yeah, I hear that from my coach a lot, but yeah, he tried to pound my left as much as possible, and I kept on throwing into play. Oh wow, this is one hell of a rally.
Wow, that shot
great
right there from Dave Munson, who just inside outs that kill shot down the right. Wow. Anthony, you know, not to interrupt here,
but you will.
But I'm going to.
Yeah.
This is your first experience watching a pro stop like this, especially here at this sort of level. I know you've seen some top players. You might have traveled a couple events that had some pro events or pro players at it, but now that you're in the mix and playing, what kind of respect do you have for the game, and how do you feel about being here in Denver, Colorado?
Well, the whole thing is that I've watched pros play. I've watched pros spar at, you know, San Jose, you know, all across California when I travel. I have great respect for the game, you know, no matter in and outside the game. Being in the mix, I mean, it's just a great honor. I mean, I've loved the crowds.
Dave, that ball just went over the balcony there. Now, is that a side out?
Well, they don't have a house rule that states that here, and if they did, we would adopt it, but no, it wasn't something that was predetermined.
Well, I think it should be.
Well, it should have been, but
it's not too late.
I know in San Jose it's just an over.
Well, in some places, that ball sounded like it broke. But in some places, Anthony, some of these top players will hit the ball out in the gallery on purpose so they can get back into the server's box. That's something you might learn. Not saying they did that on purpose here, but certainly that rule could be looked at.
Yeah. Well, even if you didn't do it on purpose, it's still a huge setup that your opponent doesn't have a chance to hit, because that comes off the back wall by 20 feet. Anthony, we've got so much to ask you here, and I know you're also trying to watch this match, but talk to us briefly or a little bit about how you got into playing this game. I mean,
15, serving 17.
How old were you? Who started you? How often are you playing now?
All right, so I started about 5 years old. My dad started me. I was just throwing around the ball. You know, I was in Santa Clara, California, out in the 3-wall courts. He didn't. He showed me a lot. He was basically my fundamental coach that I just go back to basically every week and go to. I eventually started going to Campbell, California to play the top players over there, where sometimes when Sean Lenning's in town, he'll come out and play, getting ready for Toledo. Then as time went on, I adopted the 4-wall game, where I am now in a pro qualifier, which is great. And right now I'm playing about as much as I can, about 3 times a week. And I'm coming down and just, if I can't play people, I'll do a lot of sparring with myself, a lot of target practice. I know this game you'll never stop learning, so I mean, you're just completely consumed by the game, where it's your life, and no matter what you do, it's what you do. So.
And Anthony, I know at the last Junior Nationals in December, you played your rival, who's also from California, Coleman McGrath, and you guys had one of the best junior matches from what I heard in recent memory. I mean, I've seen Coleman play. Both of you guys so smooth. How much does that motivate you to have a guy like him kind of in your backyard, and you know that he's practicing hard, you've got to practice just as hard to stay with him?
Yeah, and I know we're both in California, but man, we don't play each other much. I mean, unless it's the semis or the finals of the tournament, we don't spar much. I mean, he's in high school right now. I'm in 8th grade, and he's taking so many classes that it seems like he can never get out of the court. But man, once he steps in, he's one hell of a player.
Yeah.
But I played him so many times. It seems like it's like a natural thing to see him in a tournament nowadays. So just going out there and playing him feels like I'm back in San Jose, just doing whatever.
All right.
So Anthony, you've had a chance to see some of the pro players, and you're going to get to see all of them here this weekend. Who has been a guy that you've looked up to? Who do you like to watch, and who do you try and emulate yourself after?
All right, so I basically emulate myself out of 2 people. I go for Paul Brady because of his endurance and strength, where he's able to shoot the ball when he wants, wherever in the court, at any given time.
Yeah.
And his ability just to pop that ceiling shot like no one else.
Can I guess on the second person?
Of course.
Luis Moreno.
Of course, that reverse hook. Oh my God. I mean, I love that serve. No matter what he does, I mean, no matter what serve he does, I've always loved that reverse.
Well, he's one of those guys you want to pattern your service game around. And I watched you play, and I go, my God, I'm watching Luis, just a younger Luis here, Dave.
Yeah. I mean, I used to like
and that hit Dave Munson right in the neck, and he caught it there. That was an 83-mile-per-hour bullet.
He has a glove on his neck right there.
Yeah.
All right,
just so you guys know what happened here, Munson is on a 7-2 run at the moment. Bear Meiring came out after halftime and put on this nice big lead. And then Munson just went on a tear, Dave.
Yeah, he's just playing hot right now. I mean, no matter what he does, look at that left-hand shot just from 30 feet, making it nonchalant.
I played doubles with Bear Meiring at the World Championships in Ireland this year. And he played very strong. Unfortunately for him, he was told that the doubles would end on the day he had to fly out. So his spirits weren't very high, and he said, I just didn't feel like we should have tried to even play or win because it's just not right.
Oh my God, look at that serve.
Good serve.
Well, Anthony, that's his 8th ace serve here in this match. He had 5 aces to get to 11 points.
19 serving 20.
Now he's just 1 point away. And Anthony, this is what we've seen throughout the day here, and I know you've been a part of it. You've lost 25-23. You've already seen 2 overtime matches, 26-24. This match looks like it's going to at least 25-23, maybe even overtime. What is there about playing here, Anthony? Is it something to do with the altitude or the pressure? Or just all these players are just raising their games to such a high level that we're seeing so much competitive action?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, no one likes to lose. I mean, I've seen some people that are just stubborn when they lose. I mean, they will seriously, no matter if they're losing 20-2, they will try their hardest to get that 3rd point and try to make, you know, some sort of pride that we have. I mean, it's not even the altitude or even the people in this court. It's just that
serving 20.
It's that pride where you don't want to lose and you just want to make sure that you get every single point you can. And with these overtime matches, I mean, it's a whole different thing. I mean,
it's kind of like going into a tiebreaker.
Yeah, basically.
Sort of a sudden death tiebreaker.
Yeah, because I've been in 21-20 matches with Coleman McGrath in the Nationals, and oh my God, I swear, if there's an overtime, I don't know who would win. It's just so...
that ball there, Anthony. Dave just slid in on the ground before hitting the front wall, and that's another point for Dave Munson.
Wow, that's a killer right there.
Well, if he rolls that ball out, now Munson's at 23-20 instead of 20-21 with Meiring serving.
Well, that's Dave's 2nd ace in the last 3 points. So it's 2 aces and a skip ball, and now he's got a pretty substantial lead here. And this should be another point. And that's a perfect 2-ball pass.
Nice and hard. Right at that 30-foot line, so it just basically rolls on that back wall, or it just cracks out on that right side. There's just not going away smoothly.
No, he's not going to go away either. Here it is. Munson gives him one right down the middle. Big setup for Bear, goes hard down to the right. Munson pushes it back up again.
Not a good shot there from Bear.
Not a good shot from Munson.
Nice flip, nice flip.
Look at how relaxed, though, Munson stays.
There's going to be a timeout after this if Bear gets the side out. And he might do it right here, Dave.
All right. No.
Oh, and the ball slides at the end. And Bear finds himself booking his flight out of Denver. He and his wife will be heading out of town for a nice little party to celebrate his 40th birthday tomorrow morning. And so now he's out of the tournament. Dave Munson advances to the finals, and he will be up against the winner of Abraham Montijo. And Abe's first round partner, Armando Ibarra. Depending on who wins that one at 1 o'clock, which that's going to go on a match or on a court here on the adjacent court. Let's look at a replay brought to you by First Star.
Well, this will be a long replay, Dave. This was a 28-shot rally, I believe.
Yeah, this was a long rally, so we don't have to sit here and analyze what happened. We'll just talk for about 5 minutes until this ends. But Anthony Sullivan, we want to thank you for stopping into the booth. I'm sure we'll have you more, into the booth a little bit more often now that you're here at the tournament. I know that you're going to be playing in the doubles.
Yeah, with Abe. Only thing that sucks is that my flight leaves right when the finals start. So if me and Abe actually go through with all of this.
Well, you've got a lot of matches to worry about before the finals.
Where are you living now?
Well, it looks like I'm going to have the whole right side to myself. My name's plastered all over it.
Well, you'll be getting every serve, and you'll be returning every serve. So
definitely going to get a workout.
Just going to be the way it is. And there it is, the final point. Bear Meiring thought that ball slid just a little bit. I kind of thought I saw something there, but nonetheless, Dave Munson advances to the finals. He's in the money. He also has a ranking, and he moves on. We're going to take a break. For Dave Fink and Anthony Sullivan, my name is Dave Vincent. We'll be back for more bonus coverage here at the Denver Athletic Club for the WPH Race for 8 Pro Season number 2. Stick with us.
My name is Bruce Fabrizio. In 1975, I invented Simple Green based on 3 principles. It had to be safer to use, It had to work, and it had to be completely made in America. From generation to generation, Simple Green has been cleaning everything from car engines and tools to kitchen counters and floors. No matter what you clean, indoors or outdoors, clean it with non-toxic, biodegradable Simple Green.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
It's Timothy Green's first day at school.
What's in there? He's about to fall over.
Anything he might need. There's a box of tissues on the bottom and some Band-Aids. There's a whole first aid kit, actually.
Mom, I can handle it from here.
You don't have to be perfect.
Have a great day.
That's too much pressure.
Have the day you have.
To be a perfect parent.
There are two people in the world who want you more than anything. They'll make some mistakes, but they will love you more than you can ever imagine.
There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.